Hi guys and welcome to the stream. So we're actually having a few technical issues here. I'm having to play the fights, well, through my TV box connected to one of my monitors. So I've actually only got one monitor to do the actual stream on, which is a bit annoying. And I've got no sound because I don't know if I can connect a Bluetooth device actually to this. I might be able to. If I can, I'll be happy. That'd be good. No, you can't. That sucks. But yeah, so we've got no sound at the moment until I can get the Virgin app working. I don't know why it's not working. I'm going to try and quickly solve this. Get the fag roll as well while I'm doing that actually. Alright, so the main fight card's about to get ready to start. So it's UFC Fight Night. Overeem versus Volkov. So yeah, should be a good one actually this. I'm looking forward to the main event. I'm looking forward to the co-main event actually as well with Frankie Edgar. I don't think he's going to win, but I always like to watch Frankie Edgar fight. Especially his fight against Yair Rodriguez. That was just insane. Especially because he wasn't supposed to win that fight. He always is better in the fights he's not supposed to win, to be fair. I always noticed that with Frankie. To be fair, I suppose it's easy when you're expected to lose. Right, it's just gone to the analyst desk with Bisping and Alan Jaban. And obviously Karen, bless her. Move this shit out of the way. See if I can fix this app. They're just showing some old footage of the Ream. Yeah, I think there seems to be problems with the Virgin app. That's so annoying. I can't even put it off my phone onto her either. That's shit. Well, let's just get ready for the main card to start. I'd like to tell you what they're talking about on the screen, but I can't hear anything. I don't really think I'm allowed to put the sound on, so it's a bit frustrating. Fucking typical. How is that sold? Oh, for fuck's sake. Customer service on Virgin is absolutely marvellous. Fuck me, sideways. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this sorted, to be fair, because this is really frustrating. It'd be nice to actually have some sound rather than fucking hell, the none, obviously. Sign in for the best experience. Don't know my password. Shocker. Fucking fuck's sake. Right. Right, I think the main card's finally starting. Just the guys on the desk having a chat. Oh dear me, this is a fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ. Fucking Jesus Christ. Right. So my username is my fucking email address. Jesus Christ. This is absolutely terrible. How's it all in caps? Oh, is this place for real? Fuck me. Just playing some highlights of Corey Sandhagen. Head kick against Barras when he stopped him last year. So I'm just trying to log into my Virgin so I can just contact them about this app. So ideally I really want to watch it through the app rather than on having to do it for this flipping thing, because I can't listen to it unless I can put the headphones into the back of this box, which I doubt highly. And about, yes I can. What a result that is. Still, I'd rather it be on the computer, but never mind. Fucking needs must. Use them ones, that's better. That was a stroke of fucking luck. Right, so just introducing the Rodriguez and Marquez fight. So that one went on the bet. I mean, the cards changed at the last minute again, which is just fucking so annoying when you're trying to actually place a bet on them. So I wonder if I've lost out some money because the Askar fight's dropped off. What an absolute cowboy I am after doing this. Fucking Jesus Christ. I don't know how this is going to work though. Nope. Right, so Daniel Marquez is just walking down, so let's get this right then, just so you guys can get the fight stats up. Yeah, Right, so Marquez has only lost twice. So Rodriguez from America, Marquez from Brazil. 6'4" versus 6'6", both weighing in at 205 pounds. Jesus. Rodriguez has got a 5.5 inch reach advantage, and then just half an inch on the legs. 82% knockout rate for Rodriguez. Not too bad at all. 40% for Marquez. That's quite good then. So Rodriguez has got 100% finish rate with 82% knockout, 18% sub. Well, the other guy's got 80% finish rate, so that's pretty good to be fair. I'm guessing by the lack of stats, it's Marquez's debut. Right, let's have a fag for all these stats because I don't like smoking on stream really. I want to get this fucking sound sorted out. Haha, get in. Right, Rodriguez is on his walk down now. This is an absolute cowboy setup. I can't believe that app's not working. That's so annoying. Right, whilst you've got the have you got the stats you need? Yeah, you have. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is going to be a right pain in the ass. These any longer? Hopefully these are longer because these are fucking tiny. These ones I've got in my ear now. They barely work anyway. Well, it's not the right side, but it's not longer. That's better. It's bright in here, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so Rodriguez has apparently been working on a lot of his wrestling, which he will need to if he wants to win this fight. So at the first fight then in the light heavyweight division. Should be a good fight this actually. Rodriguez coming in with a 100% finish rate. Just doing the old Bruce Buffer introductions. I'm looking forward to the Corey Sandhagen fight, to be fair. That's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most out of this. This Marquez dude's quite tanky, to be fair. Plus 200 underdog. Right. Still just doing the introductions at the start of the fight. Fucking hell. It's time. Let's get the fight clock ready actually for this, because for some reason it has a weird 5-second countdown. Right, ref's just about to call him in. Right, main card just about to get underway. Right, and here we go. Both met straight in the centre of the octagon. Marquez going straight for the takedown. Just grab the single leg, going for high crotch. Just drag the leg high and yeah, secured the takedown. Pulled the leg up high and drew the leg forward and tripped him down. Nice and easy. It's not doing anything just yet on the floor. It's just they're just fighting for position. Marcus has still got him down to the ground, but Rodriguez has managed to get his back to the cage. He's got both of his legs trapped though, so he just took a couple of punches from Marquez, but no, Rodriguez back up to his feet. Still got his back against the cage, but he's landed a couple of short punches. But Marquez is going for another trip. The keys out of my pocket. So we've still got him pressed up against the cage, really. Just trying to wear him out. He's still fighting for position, really. He almost had another trip then, but that was good defence actually there from Rodriguez. He just can't seem to get Marquez off him though at the moment. He just doesn't have any answers really to separate. Another takedown for Rodriguez. Sorry, for Marquez even. Guys, Rodriguez pushes back up to the side of the cage though to get his back up against the cage. So his defence is not bad. He just needs to work on separating, if anything. Landed 2 out of 4 takedowns so far though. Let's see if we can get the fight stats up. There we go. Oh yeah, that flipping fight clock doesn't work for some reason. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whenever you click off the screen. Right, I'll have to reset this ready for the second round. This flipping fight time is shocker. I'll have to get a better one. Right, so it's just over 2 minutes left. So just under 2 minutes left of the first round. They literally spent pretty much the entirety of the round on the floor. It's no one's landed anything. I mean, if you look at the strikes landed, it's shocker really. 12 strikes. I mean, Rodriguez has spent most of his time on his back and has landed more strikes. So yeah, not the best fight so far. So a minute 15 left of the first round. I'll get the fight clock ready for the second round. It's just not the best. So Marcus has still got him down, held down on the floor. I mean, well, Rodriguez has got his back to the cage, but he's technically grounded. Just sat down. He's not doing anything though, Marquez. He's just literally holding him down on the floor. He's not throwing any strikes whatsoever. I was just through 1, 2 strikes. I mean, he's through 12 strikes. Oh, so he's through 16 strikes the entire fight. It's shocking. Two great knees to the stomach from Rodriguez as he gets back to his feet. Nice jab from Rodriguez there. 15 seconds left of the first round. He needs to try and land some heavy leg kicks to just try and slow him down a bit. Another shot to the body from Rodriguez. Right, end of the first round. I'll get the fight timer ready for the second round. It will say round 1 at the bottom, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you're watching, you know what's going on. So yeah, they're just in Rodriguez's corner. They're just on about the takedowns, and obviously when they get up, just make sure you separate and land some shots. But He needs to focus on separating when he gets taken down, if anything, because at the moment he's not doing a good job of separating when he gets himself back up to the side of the cage. No, this still isn't working, this version app. This is freaking frustrating. Right. Round 2 just about to start. We'll actually get the fight clock ready for this. Right, so straight back into the centre. Nice jab from Rodriguez. Oh, lovely. Nice body kick from Marquez there. Rodriguez for 2 leg kicks there, really. Threw one, then he got a returning body kick from Marquez and just threw another nice leg kick out. Another 2 more leg kicks from Rodriguez. It looks like he's going to... Short uppercut there from Rodriguez, sorry. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to concentrate on the legs this round, hopefully. Yeah, another leg kick from Rodriguez. Seems to be the new meta, really, doesn't it? Just the heavy calf kicks. Seems to be doing lot of damage. Oh, Marquez shoots for the takedown. It's got the single. Well, it's gone for the single leg basically. Yeah, there we go, secured. Rodriguez really was kind of walked straight into that one. There's some of these lights turned off in a minute. It's really bright in here. I need to sort out the colour and all the settings on this webcam. Really, it's fairly new. I don't use it for all my normal videos though. I use my phone camera for my normal videos because it can do like 4K, but I could do with doing the settings on this webcam. Also pale. Jesus Christ. So now they're still holding them down really on the... Sorry, Marquez is still holding down Rodriguez. Rodriguez is good. It's strange. He doesn't seem to be taking any damage whatsoever, but I won't say that he's taking some damage now. Marquez has just landed a good few strikes. Yeah, so his takedown defense isn't the worst, but when he just doesn't seem to know how to break. He's taking some heavy shots, so Rodriguez is now some heavy ground and pound. So this is what he needed to do the first round, really, Marquez. I mean, he won the round, so just I think from the sheer amount of top control, but he didn't really land anything in the first round. But now he's landing some big shots. He's landed just about 10 big shots in the last 30 seconds. I say big shots, heavy shots more than not big shots. Heavy ground and pound shots. 2, 3, 4. Marquez is starting to land quite a lot now, to be fair. Be interesting to see the fight stats for this. Yeah, look, the strikes are starting to take over now. 44 landed. So Marquez has kind of got... It's not quite a Dagestani handcuff, but he's got one of the arms pinned behind the back and just landing strikes almost on will. It looks like Rodriguez is just about to get up. He's got he's onto one knee and got his back against the cage. It looks like he's going to try and explode up, but Marquez has just took the back. Yeah, I mean everything Marquez is doing is just tiring out Rodriguez. And now he's just literally sat on top of his back. Just wearing him out now. Landing is He's landed a lot more strikes this round. I'd like to see him a little bit more busier, but he's dominated this round very easily. He's got him onto his back now. He's got a body triangle. He's got trying to sink in a rear naked choke. It's just on the top of the chin at the moment. It's not quite. Oh, he's under the chin now. 20 seconds left to get the tap. Look, that's tight. That's tight. He's going to tap. There's 15 seconds left. That's going to be all over, I think. It's over. Game over. Choked out cold. He didn't tap. He went straight out. Submission victory in round 2 for Marquez. Well done. Right, that was a good second round for him actually there. Time was running out and he fell unconscious. Brilliant. Excellent finish there. Not bad at all. That looked tight, that did, to be fair. That was all over. He had him all over. As soon as that was under his chin. Get the fight clock ready for the second fight. That was a great submission, that was. Very, very well worked. Good start to the card, I like that. That was a great submission. I'm pretty sure that was his debut as well. Let's quickly Google that. And that's his second fight. Second fight in the UFC. Won his first one by decision. Wins that one by second round submission. Very nice indeed. Well done. So I was trying to finish this cigarette. I know I had a chance yet with all the issues with the actually getting the fight on. What a nightmare. So I'm moving everything up into a room upstairs, turning that into like a studio. So I'm gonna have to really rethink then about taking the TV box in there, because I can't have that issue really. If we go to do it again, not being able to watch the fights. Right, so yeah, Bruce Willis has made that official. Danilo, bloody hell, I can't get my words out tonight. Danilo Marquez by round 2 submission, rear naked choke. Yeah, so the referee was over him as he had the submission sunk in there. And it was really quick actually. He went out quite quick, and the referee was very quick to spot it, to be fair. So props to the ref for that, Jason Herzog. Props to the ref. Great takedown, so to be fair. I mean, what was his takedown rate in that fight? 57%. Very nice indeed. Significant strikes, yeah. He landed 27 significant strikes from the ground. I'll probably say 20 of those plus were in the second round. You get per round. What does it say? Yeah, 24. 24 on the ground in the second round. He landed a lot more, yeah. He landed 2. Yeah, he had more ground time in the first round. Oh, sorry. He landed 3 in the first round. He had more ground time in the first round. Then he did the second. That's the difference. The first round was a bit of a snooze fest, really. It was just laying on him. But I did 24 strikes and then got him out of there. Not bad. Great second round. Right, then let's go on to the next fight. Looking forward to this next one. I think my bet's fallen through, which is unfortunate because the Askar fight got pulled off. You can't edit it here, which is frustrating. So I don't know how that's going to work with that. But I do have Beneil Dariush to win this next fight. And I'm looking forward to it, to be fair. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, this could be the fight of the night potential. This is actually a rematch. I mean, Diego Ferreira and Beneil Dariush have actually already fought before. Dariush winning that. I think it was in 2014 or 2015. Dariush won by decision. So it'll be nice to see how they get on. I've got obviously Dariush to win this though. I do think he'll win. So I've just got to try and sort this Virgin problem out. I've got the fights on my Virgin box. I've had to plug that into one of my monitors, but fucking nightmare. Rather actually have it on the app so I can at least be using both my PC screens rather than just the one. Invalid password. Fuck's sake. So Dariush is walking out first. Yeah, so Diego Ferreira walking out. He's 17-2. I mean, he's got a really good record, to be fair. Hell, a good record. He's very dangerous. He's on a 6-fight winning streak. He's doing really well, but I just think Dariush has just got some good hype behind him at the moment. I reckon he'll take it, to be fair. I do think he'll take it. I still can't sort this flipping problem out there with this app. I'm going to have to ring him up and sort it out at some point, I think. Fucking hell. Right, just getting ready now. Diego Ferreira is just at the bit where they put all the Vaseline on the face just before the fight. This is going to be a slugfest, I think, to be fair. I think both of them are definitely going to try and go for the knockout, so this should be an absolute war. But yeah, I've got Beneil Dariush to win this on a bet card. Right, Bruce Buffer just doing the introductions now. Right, let's get the stats up. So weighed in at 156 pounds. Beneil Dariush did. I always struggle to pronounce his name. Must be my accent. Just introducing Diego Ferreira now. 17-2, weighed in at 155 pounds. Plus 100 underdog. Yeah, I do favour Dariush in this, to be fair. I could be wrong, to be fair. He could get knocked out within the first couple of minutes, but we'll see. So this is a rematch. Obviously, they have fought before in 2014. 2014 and 2015, obviously Dariush winning the decision on that fight. So, yeah, 2014. Just been confirmed by the commentator. So yeah, it'll be good to see how this one goes. Right, fight's underway. Both meeting in the centre of the octagon. Oh, knee up the middle there from Ferreira. Just caught Dariush. Low kick from Dariush there. So yeah, they are swinging straight away. Nice heavy strikes early. Leg kick from Ferreira there, followed by a nice right hook from Dariush. Both landing some nice strikes early, some nice leg kicks as well, being thrown by both. Takedown attempt from Dariush there. But Ferreira's back up to his feet. Didn't secure the takedown, he just kind of sprawled. Almost tripped from Dariush. Oh, great takedown from Dariush. Got right into the omoplata from Ferreira. Dariush needs to try and get out of this. Ferreira's quite dangerous on the ground. Dariush. So Ferreira's back to his feet, but Dariush is still all over him against this side of the cage. Dariush is trying to go for that single leg. But Ferreira's doing a good job defending him against the side of the cage, I'll give him that. But no, I say that, Diego Ferreira's on his back again. Dariush, great takedown. But to be fair though, Ferreira's scrambling really well. Both just landing shots in the pocket. Ferreira back on his feet. Lovely uppercut landed from Dariush. They're both swinging heavy. Both banging. Oh, looks really heavy body kick there from Dariush. They really are swinging. 2 minutes down in the first round and they're both landing heavy. Oh, the landing's so heavy. Dariush looks like he's hurt a bit, but so does Ferreira. Dariush has got like a really weird style. He kind of throws really slow. But, oh, it hurt. Diego's down. Heavy knee from Dariush. Ferreira's hurt bad. Dariush is on top, looking to rain down some shots, but he's not got the best position on. Dariush is just trying to hold position. I mean, Ferreira's scrambling well on the floor. He was really hurt from a knee then to the body. Dariush is back up to his feet and jumps straight back on top of Ferreira. Just trying to secure full mount. He's going to the full guard. I don't think he's going to try and pass into full mount. No, so he's in top position, perfect. Just landed one shot and back to his... Jump back up out of the guard. It looks like Ferreira's trying to give his back up, but no, he's rolled back onto his back. He's grabbed Dariush. It looks like he's trying to grab Dariush's leg here for a heel hook call to get back to his feet. It looked like he might try to go for a heel hook here. No. Dariush's good scramble from Dariush there. Oh, great scramble from Dariush, landing straight back on top. Wow, that was great. That was very good scramble from Dariush there. Landed 2, 3, 4 heavy ground and pounds. 5 strikes there, lovely. Nice short elbow from Dariush there as well. Great ground and pound from him. Good top position from Dariush. Looks like he's trying to take Ferreira's back. .50 seconds left of the first. So Ferreira's kind of huddled down just against the side of the cage. Dariush is trying to take his back. They're not throwing anything just yet. Though they've back to their feet now. Ferreira's. Oh, Dariush just missed a knee on the break then. Centre of the octagon for the last 25 seconds. Oh, big shot from Ferreira. That looked like it hurt Dariush then. Strong body kick from Ferreira as well. Oh, big right hook landed there from from Dariush then in the last 10 seconds. Both throwing heavy in the last couple of seconds. End of the first round. Dariush got just stunned then at the end of the first round. Wow. Great finish of the round from Diego Ferreira then. So Ferreira went down from a body shot in that round from a knee. But to be fair, Ferreira's stunned Dariush twice then from some strikes. Sorry, it always jumps back up to the top at the start of the fight. So they're the stats. So Dariush obviously just outstriking there. 33 strikes to 21 landed. Significant strikes 29 to 19. Just getting ready to start the second round. Let's hopefully this lines up right. So yeah, so they're just doing the quick replay from the first round. Yeah, the knee right on the rib of Ferreira. You could see this. You could see the shock at his face when it landed. Right, round 2 underway. Straight back into the centre for both. 2 or 3 strikes then landed from Ferreira. Head kick landed there from Dariush. Landed more on his neck, to be fair. Didn't really pose too much of a threat though. Oh, Kick straight up the middle then from Ferreira, right on the chin of Dariush. This did have fight of the night kind of written all over it to start with, to be fair. Oh, nice inside leg kick there from Dariush. Yeah, when either lands, the other one fires straight back, to be fair. Great takedown from Dariush there. More of a trip, but still a takedown nevertheless. So just fighting for position, so is he going to try and move to side control? No, I think he's trying to get full guard. Yeah, so Dariush just moves straight into full guard. Hopefully he's going to try and land some strikes. He's throwing some strikes on the ground, but keeps missing and hitting the floor. But no, it's good defence, to be fair, from Ferreira on the floor. He's not taking any damage. Dariush is swarming on him, but he's not really landing anything, to be fair. They're just fighting hand position more than anything at the moment. Ferreira's scrambling, looking to get back to his feet. Ferreira's back up to his feet. Dariush is on him, on his back against the side of the cage, but sit up, up against the side of the cage there. Nice roll from Ferreira. Is he going to get up? No, he's back on the floor. He's got the leg of Dariush. Is he going to try and get the submission? No, he's not. Ferreira back up to his feet. Dariush is just jumping onto his back. Dariush has jumped onto his back. Diego's just kind of completely grounded all four limbs. No, gets him off. Lovely short sharp elbow from Ferreira then on the break. Dariush again going for another takedown landed from Dariush. That double leg he does is really good. So Ferreira's actually got Dariush against the cage now. Just both fighting head position. Spinning back elbow attempt from Ferreira then on the break. A low kick. And so that was great, that was. So Dariush, what he did there was he threw a leg kick and then he threw two punches up high and then straight down for the single leg and then just tripped him. That was really nice. Great takedown. They're both on the ground again now. With Dariush in full guard. Landing some ground and pound now, finally. He's actually landed some strikes on the ground. I mean, round one was... I would have said to Dariush, oh, heavy shot off on the ground from Dariush then. Heavy shot. I think Dariush would have stole the first just from his output. He's definitely won this round. I mean, he's had a lot of top control in this. He's not landed probably as many strikes as he did in the first, but he's not been too bad. He could have landed a lot more though. It could have been a lot more active, but is winning the fight nevertheless though. Ferreira definitely needs to get a finish in the third. I mean, there's just coming past 30 seconds left. Dariush's ground and pound accuracy is piss poor, to be fair. He keeps punching the floor. And again, it's going to break his hand in a minute. Oh, it's just landed one heavy ground and pound shot there. Last few seconds of the first. Sorry, the second. Right, yeah. A couple of seconds out. So they're just in the corner of Ferreira. Yeah, so his corner basically just said, rightly so as well. I just basically said, look, you've got to stop this fight if you want to win. You're going to lose. So yeah, good reaction from the corner there. I mean, they weren't having a go, but they were just making it known that you've got to win this round. Otherwise, you've you've got to stop him in this round. Otherwise, it's game over, buddy. So yeah, I like that. I like it when the coaches give him a bit of a rocket up the arse. Right, just getting ready to start the third and final round. Right, round 3 just about to get underway. Don't know what's going on there. The ref's holding it for something. No, there we go. And we're in for the third. I think they're waiting for a commercial actually on ESPN. Obviously, we're watching it on BT. Well, I'm watching it on BT. Oh, heavy strike there from Ferreira. Interesting to see what Ferreira does here actually, because he's a good finisher actually when he wants to be. So it'll be interesting to see if he can put away Dariush here. Obviously, Dariush was successful in their first bout via decision, so this looks like it might go the same way. To be fair, I don't think Dariush looks like he's gonna stop him, but I could be wrong. He's got a really unorthodox way of fighting, Dariush. It's like almost like a drunken slow boxing. It's quite weird, but it seems to be throwing off Diego. So Dariush then just tries to land a takedown, but Ferreira doing a good job of just scrambling and moving out of the way, to be fair. Dariush just lunged in for a takedown, then has completely missed him. Dariush just looked tired now though. Ferreira's actually doesn't look like he's barely sweating. Oh, he's just got caught in the nads. Straight in the balls. Dariush just caught Ferreira straight in the need to pause this actually then. Straight in the crown jewels. Nice low kick there. To be fair, it's good pausing the action for Dariush because he was getting not swarmed, but Ferreira's the pressure from Ferreira was starting to pick up a little bit, so that'll suit Dariush just to kind of slow it down a little bit. That'll probably take the wind out of Ferreira. Time back in. We'll try and level the time out. Nice heavy body kick there from Ferreira. Right there, time's levelled out now. Both of them trading heavy body kicks there. Great left hand there from Dariush, but to be fair, Ferreira's got a chin. That didn't even faze him one bit. Takedown attempt from Dariush, but he's really, really tired. He just fell straight on his face. They're both throwing heavy still though, to be fair. Ferreira's a lot more accurate, but that's a heavy punch from them, Dariush. Yeah, his left hand is definitely his best weapon, but this referee gets in the Ferreira's rise for a run off from Dariush then. Good head movement from Dariush. It just gets out of the way just in time at the nick of time. Oh, heavy exchange from Ferreira then. Dariush returns back with a solid 1-2 though. It's another solid 1-2 from Dariush. Left hand just cleaning him on the jaw. That left hand's there all day for Dariush. Nice trip from Ferreira, but nice up kick landed from Dariush. Ferreira jumps on top. Dariush grabs the leg. Looks like he's back to their feet. well up from Dariush there. This has been a great fight. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets fight of the night, probably. I mean, it could have been a little bit more. The second round could have been a bit more action in it, but the first round was great. This third round's good as well. They're both throwing heavy. Good heavy boxing. On the inside there from Ferreira. That knee from Dariush he keeps throwing in the middle as well is landing every single time too. I mean, it had landed heavy in the first round, dropping Ferreira, but he is landing a lot. Takedown attempt from Dariush. Is he going to secure it? No. Yes, he is. Great takedown from Dariush. Absolutely relentless on that then. You weren't going to take no for an answer. Looks like he's trying to take his back. To be fair, Dariush hasn't really got to do anything stupid here. I mean, he's definitely got the decision win. Well, not definitely, but you know what I mean. I'd be very surprised if he didn't get the decision win. So he's beat his personal best takedowns. His personal best before this fight was 4. Now he's landed 5 takedowns. Final 20 seconds left of the fight. Ferreira did get to jump on top, but Dariush has grabbed a leg for a leg lock. Ferreira just jumps off on top. 10 seconds. Dariush jumps in, grabs the leg. 3 seconds left. There we go. End of the fight. I think it's going to be the same result as last time. Dariush by decision. I thought Dariush would finish that, really, in fairness, but I was right though. I did think he would win the second time round as well. I would put my betting slip card on there, but I don't know how it's going to pan out. Just because it's still showing the Askar fight on there. So I don't know how that's going to work. It's still saying it's unsettled, my bet does for some reason. But it won't let me cash out. Well, I did have Dariush to win, Askar to win, Pantoja to beat Manel K, Clay Guida to beat Michael Johnson. I think Michael Johnson's on his way out now, that's why I've picked that. But well, to be fair, Clay Guida's always had as well. But Clay Guida's proper workhorse, so I just think he'll outwork Michael Johnson in that. Got Corey Sanhagen to win, and I've got Alistair Overeem to win. So that was actually, I put £5 on that, and that was returning out £779. So that went not a bad little payout really if that one comes in. But the scorecards have been tallied. I'm guessing at worst 29-28 for Dariush, but it should be 30-27. What? First split decision this will be. Yeah, Beneil Dariush by split decision. Whoever scored 29-28 to Ferreira, and he's there always checking these judges sometimes are absolutely piss poor. Considering what's at stake for the fighters, they should at least be fucking watching the fights. Fucking useless. The judges are absolutely useless. But no, yeah, it's a good win from Dariush there. It's not really going to do anything too much for his ranking though, because Ferreira was, I think, was 2 ranks behind him. I think it was rank 12 versus rank 10 or something like that. But yeah, Dariush won that mainly from his wrestling. Then I mean, his left hand was there all day though. He was landing his left hand. He was landing that knee up the middle, and he was landing the takedown at will. So yeah, I mean, that was a pretty easy run there. Not easy run, but pretty easy. I'll say easy decision, but it weren't. I mean, it's a split decision. Fucking judges are useless at times. Well then, so let's get the stats up ready for the next. Let's get the fight timer ready for the next, and then we'll get the stats up. Let's see who Dariush calls out actually. Yeah, basically, but he's having a bit of a complaint. Dariush is saying Diego should have fought a top 5 guy, and so should have he, rather than them fighting each other, just because of the win streaks they're on. And then, to be fair, he's got a point. He's saying that he feels disrespected for the pair of them, which is, to be fair, which is fair enough. Alright then. Looking forward to this next one, to be fair. I do like the flyweight division. I mean, I know it gets a lot of stick. It was lucky, really, that I managed to get the Virgin box plugged into one of the monitors, because this would have been a right disaster house. Absolute right disaster. I'm going to have to work out how I'm going to... I'm going to have to get a massive HDMI lead, I think, for when I move rooms. And just drill through the wall. Let's see if I can get the TV. I should be able to get the TV upstairs. I've had it upstairs before, so... Oh, here we go. He's going to call someone out. Oh, no. He's not calling out a fighter. He's calling out Dana White. Perez. A 125er. Apparently he's... See what he's basically saying, Michael Perez for Dana White and Mick Maynard to give him a chance. He didn't call anyone out to fight though, which is surprising. I would have called someone out if I was Dariush there. Yeah, this is the next fight coming up. The Cannibal versus Starboy. So it's Manel Cape's debut here, so I've got Pantoja down to win this, and I think he'll win it either in the first or the second. I think this Manel Cape's going to overextend a bit. I think he's going to go for the finish earlier, but I think he's just going to get caught. I mean, to be fair, they've both got good finish rates. I mean, Starboy's got a lot better finish rate than Pantoja, but I just think, with how good Michael Chandler's debut was last week, I just think Cape's going to try and do something spectacular and get caught. So they're just showing the promo for the Usman-Burns fight. I reckon Gilbert Burns can win that, to be fair. He's got every chance of winning that. I mean, he's not cutting a shitload of weight to get down to 155 anymore. That was his problem last time when he was at lightweight. God knows how he made lightweight. I mean, he had to cut a shitload of weight to get to 170, let alone 55. I'm not surprised he got knocked out by Dan Hooker. cutting all that weight. But yeah, Pantoja's looking in absolutely amazing shape. I do like Pantoja. I reckon he's going to get this. Apologies for the noise. Yeah, I thought it was his debut. I was just going to quickly Google that, but it is. They're showing UFC 1, some highlights from that. 1993. Hoist Gracie. Choking him out and then still holding on. What a baller. So this is showing some old clips. DC's first commentary clip. Some I don't know what they're showing this footage for. This looks like some really old footage. Looks strange. Just random old fights from about 4 years ago. They're showing the highlights from the John Dodson, John Lineker fight. Is John Lineker fighting tonight? I've not even looked at who's fighting. No, of course he's not fighting tonight. I'm looking forward to the Michael Johnson Clay Guida fight. I like Clay Guida. He's an old dog. Would be nice if I could fix my version app so I could actually watch it on the PC rather than on the TV. I'll be able to actually not worry about making too much noise as well when I move upstairs, because I've got some soundproofing stuff to put up in one of the rooms as well, so the neighbours won't hear me screaming if someone gets knocked out, which is awesome. Right then, so the flyweight rankings. So Figueiredo the champ, Brandon Moreno number 1, Benavidez number 2. Benavidez number 2. Askar Askarov 12-0, 12-0-1, ranked 3. Alex Perez ranked 4. Pantoja ranked 5. I tell you what, if Askar Askarov fights Moreno next, or fights... Well, to be fair, Moreno probably have a rematch, won't he, with Figueiredo. So if Askar Askarov can fight Benavidez, he'll shoot what? He'll should get near a title shot after that. And let's face it, Askar Askarov will destroy Benavidez. But Benavidez is... I don't know, coming to the end of his career. His chin's not what it used to be. I mean, I remember when he fought Triple Cringe, Triple C, after the Ultimate Fighter, when they was on that. I mean, he was great. You know, he was probably more so in his prime then, and not so worn, but he was a bit worn now. But yeah, here we go. Alexandre Pantoja fighting Manal Cup. Oh, it's Cup, not Cape then. Apologies for the wrong pronunciation. Oh, excuse me. So it's 2:10 in the morning now. Could also put some better adverts on the telly. Jesus Christ. You've actually got to watch adverts because I'm watching it plugged in. Well, I've got one of my monitors plugged into the Virgin box because my Virgin app's not working for some reason. Which is frustrating. Because that means I'm going to have to get a really, really long HDMI lead and drill it through the wall in case this happens again when I move rooms. I wonder how much they cost from Amazon actually. I don't know if they didn't do them, do they? Like a 5-10 metre HDMI lead. Oh shit, they do a 20 metre one. It doesn't say how long this one is. 10 metres, they do one. 10 metres, 25 quid. That's the same one I'm using now. That's pretty cool. Probably won't even need 10 metres mine, but it'll be worth doing it. Just for not worrying. Plus I can't print screen as well, which is annoying. So obviously when just for the purposes of making videos, what I was looking at doing obviously was screen recording what I was watching. So when you do like all the reaction videos and when you're doing breakdowns, you can just take, you know, screen grabs and, you know, snippets of clips from that. But I'll have to ring up Virgin and try and get this sorted tomorrow. But this is a right pain in the flipping ass. Right then, tail of the tape. Both are weighed in at 125.5 pounds, which is pretty much the same. Cap's 3 years younger than Pantoja. Bruce Puffer's just doing his introduction. (15-4). So he's fighting out of Phuket, Thailand. Love Thailand. Been to Phuket. Fantastic place. Fantastic food. Cap's debut. I wonder how he gets up. I just think he's going to get caught. I don't know why. I've just got a funny feeling Pantoja's just going to sleep him. We'll soon find out. Pantoja looks ripped to shreds, to be fair. He looks ripped to shreds. Right, and let's get the fight clock ready. Keith Peterson, referee in this fight. Yeah, these guys have been trash talking and dogging at each other. Right, fight is underway. Pantoja straight on him. Cap backing off. Both just fainting. Pantoja just walking Cap down, to be fair. Nice heavy punch from Pantoja there. Cap goes for the single leg, but stuffed straight away by Pantoja. Calf kick there by Pantoja. I love them. I love that new meta of calf kicks. They're just so debilitating to the opponent. Not too many strikes thrown. I need to get this fight stats up because it never actually resets itself properly. There we go. Nothing landed from Cap yet. Have a body kick there from Pantoja. Another body kick from Pantoja there landing. Nice left hand there from Cap there down the middle. Nice little sticking move. Nice calf kick again from Pantoja. Oh, Pantoja like he got caught then on the entry there from Cap. Nice little punch. Nice short, heavy inside right hook. Body kick just blocked there. Oh, heavy calf kick from Pantoja and returned by Cap there. I think he realises he needs to start throwing some of the leg kicks of his own because he's going to be walking heavy on that soon. Another heavy calf kick from Pantoja. Solid body kick as well. I tell you what, them calf kick, that investing in them calf kicks early really do make a massive difference. I mean, wow. The best example in the world really is the Dustin versus Conor fight. I mean, just took Conor out of the fight completely with them calf kicks. It is the new meta. And it's a good one as well. Not many strikes thrown in this fight. Manal's very... looks like a counter striker more so than everything. Nice right hand from Pantoja there. They traded shots, but Manal's definitely looking very on the counter. He's only attempted 7 strikes. I mean, to be fair, they're both landing at about a 70% rate. Well, Cap's landed about 40% of his shots, but no, sorry, Cap's landed 70 out of his shots, and Pantoja's dropped 40%. I can't see it on this bit on my stream here; it's too small. Heavy body kick from Pantoja. Caught it right on his chin there, Pantoja did. Lovely 1-2. Cap is quick. Very quick. Tell you what, Cap's got this lovely uppercut that he throws when he's on the move. Heavy body kick there from Pantoja. If Cap can line that uppercut when he's moving out, that'll... Oh, massive head kick from Cap there, but Pantoja didn't seem to be affected by it. It's like a cartwheel kick and landed straight on top of Pantoja's head. Big round and pound there from Pantoja. So obviously when Cap threw the kick, he obviously landed on his back because it was a cartwheel kick. So Cap's just kind of on his back on the ground with Pantoja stood above him. Oh, lands a knee on the way up. Is he going to get the takedown? No, he didn't get the takedown, almost on the end of the round there. Pantoja landed a really heavy knee whilst Cat was getting back to his feet then. I'm not going to get some munches, I think. Just in between rounds. They're telling Cap just to throw more than one punch, which, to be fair, he's doing. But he just needs to be a lot more active than he is. I mean, he's landing when he lands. He's very accurate, but he's just relying on the counter a lot. But he's not landing enough to rely on the counter. If you're relying on the counter, you need to be landing at least. Let me quickly pause this fight quickly. I've got back underway, but I'd like to get it lined. There we go. I'd like to get it lined up for you guys. Or guy. What, the two people watching. Pantoja again on the front foot. Nice shot from Cap then. Cap landed two free leg kicks from Cap there. Heavy. Calf kicks as well, they were. Cap's having a bit of a showing off a little bit. I don't know why. He's not actually like won the round or anything. He is very confident, Cap, but if you're going to be confident doing that, you're going to need to be active. You can't just be showboating and then not throwing. It's pointless. Like I say, yeah, another leg kick there landed from Pantoja. Yeah, I mean, Cap's got like a 70% land rating, but you know, if he ain't throwing anything, so nice body kick from Pantoja there. This seems to have slowed down a little bit. This fight. Pantoja's winning this fight so far, just more based off output. No one's really landed anything game changing. That's a heavy leg kick there from Pantoja. No one's for anything game changing, but is this fight clock not working? Why does it always do that when I click off it? Right, so this fight clock's behind, so what I'll have to do is try and catch this up for the third round. I'll just have to reset it. We'll say round 1 at the bottom. But yeah, we're 2 minutes 50 left on the clock in the second round. Let me just pause this and reset it out of the way just so you don't get thrown off. Counter combination from Cop there. Very nice indeed. Pantoja's get caught a bit more. Cap's starting to throw a bit more now, to be fair. But Pantoja really needs to start getting off. There's another leg kick there from Cap. Cap's leg kicks seem to be doing a lot more effect than Pantoja, but Pantoja just landed a heavy right hand there. And then a leg kick from Pantoja as well. Yeah, Pantoja's starting to advance a little bit more now in this round than he was over the last 2 minutes or so. So there's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left of the second round. Body kick there from Pantoja. Oh, lovely 1-2 from Pantoja there, snapping Cap's head back. Pantoja needs to put a bit more output out this round. 2 body kicks there from Pantoja. He needs to put out a bit more output if he wants to win this round, though. He definitely won the first round, but if he wants to go into the third, well, not under pressure. He needs to win this round. 2 kicks thrown, 2 landed from Pantoja. Pantoja's his defense isn't too bad on the feet. I mean, he's slipping a lot of the shots from Cap, slipping a hell of a lot from him. Heavy body kick from Pantoja there. Ooh, he throws another body kick, but Cap just kind of lunges into him with the knee. Another body kick and another leg kick from Pantoja again. High kick thrown and landed there from Cap. Cap shoots for a single leg. Got the back. He's not landed this takedown yet. They're against the cage on a roll for Pantoja. 10 seconds left in the second. Oh, body shot landed from Pantoja there. Tripping a takedown. Is that class a takedown? No, I wouldn't class that as a takedown. End of the second round. Alright, so it will say round 1 on here, but it is obviously just the third round. Yeah, it didn't count as a takedown. It was more of a... It didn't secure it. Well, I would like to tell you what the corner are saying, but I don't speak Brazilian. So, they're just in Pantoja's corner. I'm trying to listen to the translation. They're not really... Yeah, they're just saying 5 minutes and it's yours, basically. That's what Pantoja's corner are saying, which they're right. I mean... Did he win the second round? Yeah, I would definitely say won the second round. Again, off output. I mean, man, now Cap looks the third round underway. Cap looks a more dangerous fighter, to be fair, but Pantoja's just landing so many more strikes. Manau's not fighting the fight I thought he would. I went back and looked at some of Manau's stuff, and he's usually quite aggressive. But he seems he just doesn't seem aggressive at all in this fight. He's very patient, but it's alright if you're going to be patient if you're going to throw. He's being patient and then not throwing, so he's just throwing some silly shots as well. He just threw a spinning hook kick, which just there's just no need for it really. Nowhere near landing. Nice little calf kick there from Pantoja, just a little skimming one. Manali's picking his shots, but he's not landing that heavy and he's not throwing enough. It's alright picking your shots, but it's a very dangerous game picking your shots. Slowly, as slow as he is, if you're not gonna at least explode him when you go for something, because he's not even broke a sweat yet. He's got no sweat dripping down his back. He's got no sweat dripping down his forehead. He looked like he'd go and run a marathon after this. Pantoja caught him then. No real trouble there. Pantoja looks like he's been in a fight, whereas Cap doesn't at all. Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of herky-jerky and fainting. No one really throwing anything. A couple of leg kicks there. Pantoja with 2 heavy shots then up high. But Cap caught him with a little counter there, but nothing too heavy. Low kick miss there from Pantoja. Halfway through the final round. I'll tell you what, that was a real heavy, short left, straight left from Cap then. just stunned him, and then the uppercut from Cap again. I tell you, well, when he hits, head kick landed from Pantoja. I don't like seeing Cap dancing his stuff off. When Cap just threw a right hand and landed, and then kind of brushed his shoulder off, and then took a head kick, and then kind of like did like a bit of a jiggy dance. I don't like it when fighters do that if they're not going to throw stuff. It's kind of sitting back, not throwing anything, waiting for a counter, then showboating. Don't showboat if you're not going to go aggressive. If you're not going to respond, I mean, fair enough, showboat, but respond to the strike after. Throw your own back. Don't just showboat and then just offer nothing because you just look like a fanny. Nice straight left down the middle from Cap then, to be fair, but it is, you know, it's even second round. Sorry, even third round on strikes, but Pantoja just ahead. But yeah, I mean, Cap's definitely got great cardio, but you say that he's not throwing any fucking punches yet to knacker himself out. I don't like seeing this on the. Yeah, Pantoja's hurt, I think, by the looks of things. Oh, great right hand from Pantoja there, though. Cap's looking like he's enjoying himself, but it needs. With it being your debut, fucking me, come on, you need to be a bit more pushing than this. You've got 40 seconds left. You're down 2 rounds, and you're showboating. You're not going to get remembered for showboating a loss, mate. Cap's pulled ahead in the third for the round. I mean, it might be, but 29. Great takedown from Cap there. I mean, it's 29-28. Knee on the way up. Then 10 seconds left. Cap going for the takedown. Did he secure it? No. Got the back, but no. And there's the end of the fight. Yeah, Pantoja's got that one. Right. So we can get the stats per round. So round 1. So we got 25 strikes to 12. Significant strikes. So it's doubled up on significant strikes in the first round. So safe to say the first round was Pantoja's. Second round, a lot closer. I mean, 23-17 on strikes, 22-17 on significant. One pass, but the takedown there from Cap. They did give that takedown at the end of the second. Then I didn't think they did give that. I didn't think they gave that at all. Well, they're not giving a takedown for the third, which is strange. When he did get a takedown in the third, the strikes were. Well, Pantoja landed one more strike, but Cap landed one more significant strike and no takedowns, which is strange because there was a takedown in that round. But yeah, the stats look a bit off there, but Cap could nick this with some dodgy scoring. I wouldn't like to see it, but what can you do? I wouldn't like to see it because I've betted on Pantoja, to be fair. $29-28, $29-28, and $30-27. Yeah, Pantoja. Unanimous decision. Thought so. I don't like seeing people showboat like Cap did then, especially when they're down on the scorecards. It's just stupid. You look like a fucking idiot. Right, I'm just going to go quickly grab something. 2 secs. Yeah, so Pantoja's talking about if he wants to fight Figueiredo, he's got to beat these type of guys. And do you know what? He's got the right mindset there, really. I mean, Manel Cap's record isn't bad. I mean, I know it was his debut, but the flyweight division is so close at times, especially in different organisations, because there just isn't that many high level flyweights compared to other weight classes. Obviously, it's Manel Cap fighting out of Phuket. I mean, Phuket obviously do have a lot of flyweights and stuff around that from the Thai boxing competitions. Obviously, they're a lot smaller built. So we've got the stats up for the next fight. Got Clay Guida versus Michael Johnson. So I've got Clay Guida to win this. We've both got the 88 fights between them. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I wonder what happened to my bet. I mean, my first two fights that I called have come in. Roll up first. So yeah, this is so on the bet we did, the first two fights are in, and correct. So we had Benil Dariush to beat Diego Ferreira, and Pantoja to beat Cap. So Clay Guida to beat Michael Johnson, Corey Sandhagen to beat Frankie Edgar, and then obviously Alistair Overeem to beat Volkov. To be fair, even though Volkov's got the better finish rate, I just don't think Volkov's got that killer instinct. I don't think Volkov will win. Right, just waiting for the adverts and all that to tick through now. I hope there's some good finishes coming up. I do hope there's some good finishes to come. It would be nice to see how they get on. So my new blinds for my studio are in production. Happy days. Trying to find out when my lights are going to come. I ordered some lights for my studio. I can't see them turning up anytime soon. It's coming from China. So you can actually track the shipment, but it doesn't work. Tracking info. Nothing. That's a shocker. I wonder if I can just go onto the China Post website and just do it. Never been on the China Post website, I don't know if I trust it. China Post tracking. Do China Post even have a tracking? They do actually. How good is that? Track package. Let's see if this actually works. Oh yeah, so it's just on the adverts waiting to come on still. Right, are they going to start doing the... Okay, so they've not shown the ring walk then for this fight. Fair enough. I'm guessing they didn't think they were worth the walk down. So yeah, they're both in the octagon doing the tail of the tape. So 34 to 39, 5'10 versus 5'7. 154.5 versus 155. Let's get the stats up quickly. Clay Guida fighting out of the blue. 37, 35 and 17. Plus 180 underdog. I don't know if this tracking thing is going to work. Shocker this is. Right, they are now introducing Michael Johnson into the fight. I wonder how Michael Johnson gets on. I thought he was really good initially at lightweight, and then he had a couple of bad losses, and then went down to featherweight and had a really, really bad run at featherweight. I mean, I think that was just signed sealed when he got knocked out by Josh Emmett. Oh, great. No information about this package. Probably a fake number. Right then. Looks like we're getting into it now. Right. First round underway. Couple of seconds behind. Just because that bloody 5-second countdown thing, I didn't get rid of that. Nice leg kick there from Clay just to open up the fight. Both stood in the centre of the octagon. Clay just backing up as usual. His usual self. Circling to his left. Yeah, Michael Johnson had a pretty poor run of recent, which is unfortunate really. He's a great boxer, Michael Johnson. Nice 1-2 from him there as well. To be fair, I had Clay Guida to win this just nice heavy overhand right from Clay there, landed straight on top of Michael Johnson's head. Yeah, I got Clay Guida to win this more just off the work rate than anything else, but Michael Johnson's boxing is brilliant. He just landed a lovely left hook then. Oh, great right hand down the middle from Guida. They're throwing bombs. That looked like it hurt Michael Johnson then. Michael Johnson looks like he's got problems with his eye. Guida is throwing. Johnson looks hurt. Lovely right hand from Clay. Big hook. Clay looks like he's bleeding though. Head kick landed from Clay there. Nice right hook again from Clay. Clay is throwing. He's bleeding from the top of his head, but I don't think he gives a toss. Big cut on the top of Clay's head. Yeah, Johnson looks like he's got a bit of an issue with his left eye. He just seems to be blinking it off a little bit. There's great overhand right from Clay Guida's, caught him right on the left eye. Michael Johnson definitely giving him respect now. Clay's just got impressed against the cage, going for a single leg, got the takedown. Great takedown from Clay there. Looks like he's trying to pass the guard. Is he going to pass into full mount? It just looks like he's just holding him down at the moment. He's got his leg trapped. Just fighting for the best position more so than anything else there. Great pressure from Guida. Looks like he's going to try and land some short elbows. No, he's grabbed the neck. He went to throw some short elbows, but now he's grabbed onto his neck. Is he going to go for a guillotine? He is Team Alpha Male, and Team Alpha Male do like the guillotine, to be fair. Back up to the feet. Guida's bleeding a lot, and I don't know where that... The cut's on the top of his head, but it seems to be coming straight down in between his eyes. I didn't see where he got caught. He might have got caught from a punch. Lovely knee to the body there from Johnson. Nice leg kick through the middle then. Knee to the chin there from Johnson. Very nice. Oh, nice heavy calf kick from Johnson, and followed up with a body kick as well from Johnson. One minute left in the first. Just slightly behind on the time clock just because of the 5-second countdown. So 5 seconds behind on the clock. Nice left hook from Clay there. Oh, nice right hook from Clay there. Nice little 1-2 combination from Johnson to follow there. Clay's wearing the damage more than Johnson, and Clay's landed a lot more. Let's just get the fight stats up because it does reset it every time. So Clay's obviously outlanding Johnson there. Almost double the amount of strikes. Great punch there from Clay. Johnson's got some fast hands though, to be fair. Very fast hands. Final 10 seconds of the round. Big right hand from... Oh, another big right hand from Clay there. End of the round, right. So we'll see if we can catch this up right with the fight clock on the start of the next round. They usually get slightly a bit more than a round. Michael Johnson is knackered. He is breathing really heavy in the corner. He's not sat down, which is a good indicator that them leg strikes are landing heavy, and you don't want to sit down when you've been taking some heavy leg kicks because you ain't going to get back off the chair. Michael Johnson sounds like he's panicking a bit in the corner, to be fair. Clay's listening into his corner as he's usually very good in the corner, Clay. He usually listens quite well to his corner, so it would be interesting to see how it comes out with fights this, because didn't hear the instruction really from his corner because obviously he was on Michael Johnson's at the time. But Michael Johnson looks panicky, which is... He's got the skill, but... right, yeah, fight underway. He's got the skill, but I just sometimes feel that his head's not always in it. Lovely uppercut there from Johnson. That was really nice. You can just see Clay loading up on that right hand each time. Nice 1-2 there from Johnson. Takedown attempt from Clay. Is he going to secure it? Yeah. Michael's on his back. Well, no, he's not technically. He's on his ass. His back's against the cage. Let's see what Clay can do on the ground. See if we can flatten him out and land some ground and pound. Clay's just holding him down though. He's not even throwing anything. He's just trying to step over, get behind the arms. He's landing some heavy knees against the thighs of Johnson, but he's not done anything with that takedown, to be fair. Johnson's doing a really good job though against the cage, defending the takedown. Good defense. Great knee there from Johnson to the side of the head of Clay. Clay's just driving him against the cage. Still fighting for position against the cage, really. This is gonna. I was gonna say this is gonna take a lot of Clay's energy away. To be fair, I mean he's working a lot harder than Michael Johnson here, which is not what he needs to be doing. I mean Johnson's was a lot more tired now. This is gonna probably even out their tanks. Done 2 heavy shots from Johnson there. It lands a knee as well. That knee is landed on the chin of Clay a lot. It was 1, 2, 3 punch combination from Johnson there. Clay is going for the single leg. Is he going to lift it? He's got to lift and drive that leg. It's lifted. It's not quite. He's not got the angle really. He needs to try and turn Johnson, lift the leg and drive him so he can secure the takedown. Just stamping on his feet. The thing is though, what Clay is doing wrong here is holding Johnson against the cage, but Johnson's just basically just flopping all of his weight onto Clay's back. So Clay's actually having to carry him. So if anything, Clay's getting more tired out of this exchange than Johnson is, really. Another push for a takedown for Guida, but that was nice reversed by Johnson there, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair, considering he was panting heavy at the end of the first round, Johnson looks like he's kind of got his wind back. Nice 2 knees landed to the stomach there of Johnson from Clay. They just spent literally all 4 minutes really either up against the cage or in the clinch. Nice short punch there from Guida. And a heavy leg kick as well from Clay. Yeah, Johnson's kind of standing at a distance trying to pick away the boxing, but Clay's actually landing just as many. Reset the stats if it's not reset it properly on the stream. So Johnson's caught catching back up with the strikes. Outlanded him on significant strikes now. Johnson's really picked up in the second round, to be fair. Basically, Clay's got him up against the cage still, trying to drop the level to get the single leg, but Johnson's not letting him. Johnson's not letting him get his head free, so he can drop down to get the single leg. Basically, the end of the second round. So Mark's still stood in his corner. He's not took the chair yet once. I mean, I know Clay invested in the first round in the leg kick, so I don't know if there's something going on there. So Clay's corner telling him to look for the feint uppercut, which, to be fair, Johnson is open, so that's not a bad shout there. But Clay's really got to win this round if he wants to win the fight. It's 1-1. I mean, Johnson's gas tank's gone. This is where Clay, I think, is going to take over. This is where I called it for the bet. Where this is where Clay's dog, his workhorse, comes out. Fight's underway. Clay straight into the centre, pushing him back. There we go. I think Clay. They're both swinging. Yeah, Michael's corner's told him to knock him out. They're both swinging from the bleachers. No one's really landing, but they're both just throwing haymakers. One on the chin landed there from Johnson, lovely. But Clay is just smiling. They're both enjoying this by the looks of it. Oh, Clay just throws a knee down the middle then, just missing. And he lands with a knee down the middle there. Johnson's boxing is absolutely fantastic, but he just doesn't always land. Oh, he's landed 2 heavy shots there, and Clay looks like he's hurt. Clay's gone for the single leg, and he lands it. Great level change from Clay there. Just as he got caught then from a nice 1-2 from Johnson, you could see that he was hurt, and he just immediately changes levels and gets the fight back to exactly where he wants it. It's not a good tactic, really. I mean, to be fair, Johnson is a good boxer. Everyone knows he's a good boxer. If I remember rightly, he stopped Tony Ferguson before Tony had that 10-fight win streak. An absolute tear and a half he went on. So Clay is still trying to secure this takedown. I mean, he got him down initially, but then Johnson got straight back to his feet. If Michael Johnson could just turn and just kick away from Clay, he could probably get out of this quite easily. So no, they're not really doing anything here. Clay's thrown a couple of strange back elbows, but Michael's landed some ground strikes here onto the side of Clay Guida's head. This is like a 50-50 position here. You can't really see who's got the advantage. I mean, Clay's got Johnson kind of against the cage, but Clay's right arm's in between Johnson's legs and it's pinned there. So you can't throw anything. You can't throw any offense, really. I think the ref's going to stand them up in a second, to be fair. They're not. No one's gaining. No one's advancing or gaining position. There we go. So here we go. Clay's eventually gained. Took the back of Johnson. He's got one arm on the chin, softening him up. He's got the choke here. He's got him flattened out. Is he under the chin? He's under the chin. He's got to fight the hands. He's fighting the hands. Is he gonna get them off? Oh, this choke. It's not tight, but it's in. It's still taking the air away, but it's not squeezing the neck yet. I mean, Johnson's got one hand tapped, but the hook is still underneath his chin. It's a minute 38 left of this fight. He's got the zip tie around his stomach where the leg comes over the front, and then obviously like traps around the body. Johnson's out. He's got his head out. He's got his arm in there, so Clay can't get the sink the hook in under the neck. Oh, it's still going for that rear naked choke. Clay is. It looks good though for the decision scorecards. This does for Clay. I mean, this should definitely secure him the round. I mean, he had most of the top position, and now obviously going for the submission. I mean, if Clay can get out of this round now, that should be the decision for him, which again is another good one for the bet card. Obviously, because we did bet Clay to win. I hope to God that I don't get penalised on my betting slip for the Ascar being pulled, because every prediction's coming correct so far. 10 seconds left. Wow, almost 5 seconds left of the first round. Clay has still got the back on this, and let's fight over. This looks like it's going to be a 29-28, I believe, for Clay. I'd be shocked if Johnson could make a decision on this, to be fair. I think obviously Clay going for the submission attempt in that was the highlight of that round, so that's definitely secured him the victory. I mean, Johnson has landed more of the significant strikes. So it's going to be quite a... If he was to look at that, really, you'd say Johnson wins, but that's not... He just had a really, really busy second round. He landed a lot of significant strikes. Let's have a quick look on the stats of the second round. Yeah, he landed 23 significant strikes. Sorry, 17 significant strikes in the second round. So it's funny as well, because it landed 12 significant strikes in the third as well. It looks, on the stats, it looks like Johnson's got this, but watching the fight, I would have said that Clay Guida's got this, in fairness. And so we'll see how the judges score this card. I still think that Clay Guida will get it. Right, so here we go. All three judges score it. 30-27. Clay Guida, yeah. Get in. Right then, so that's the betting slip, still looking good. Fight prediction coming in nicely. So what we've got left then is we've got Corey Sandhagen to beat Frankie Edgar left, and then we've obviously got Overeem to beat Volkov left. So let's get this right. We'll get this ready now for the Corey Sandhagen fight. I really think they've kind of done Frankie over here, giving him Corey. I mean, Frankie is on his way out. I mean, Corey's... I know why Corey's picked up this fight. Corey's picked up this fight because obviously it's a big name, and obviously Frankie's a veteran, but it's going to do nothing for Corey's ranking. But then again, Corey knows he'll be fighting for the belt probably next if he wins this fight. After, I suppose after Aljamain Sterling fights for the belt. I think I'll get that fight next. But yeah, the stats coming up. Yeah, I do think Frankie's going to lose this, to be fair. No, sorry, Frankie's going to lose this. I do think Frankie's past his career now. I wish he would retire. I hope he retires after this if he doesn't win. In all fairness, he might not have a choice. If he doesn't win this fight, he'll probably get cut. I'm almost surprised if he gets cut if he loses this. Let's have a quick cigarette before the next one starts. Yeah, that was quite a strange one, really, because if you look at the stats of the last fight, you'd have presumed Michael Johnson would have won, but he didn't. But we'll see how we get on now for this next one. I really do think Corey's going to make easy work of this as well. I think this is going to be quite a quick one. I think I said in a prediction video that it was going to go to decision, but I don't think it will. So that was a tough fight for Michael Johnson, and I think now he's going to get cut. Yeah, good win for Clay. That is up for another one ready. Old dudes, man, still loving it. Good old. It's one of the last of the dogs is Clay Guida. Reminds me of Sanchez a little bit, to be fair. 30 fights into his UFC career. Happy days. Yeah, the card next week. Kamaru Usman's on next week. Looking forward to that fight. I think Gilbert Burns might take that. You got Macy Barber versus that Alexa Grasso. Macy Barber's going to hopefully get that. Calvin Gastelum versus Ian Heinisch. Calvin Gastelum. I don't know how he's ranked 9, to be fair. I swear he, not long lost to Adesanya, then beat Bisping, and he had that loss to Darren Till, didn't he? Yeah, that's probably why he slid down. Not bad prelims, actually. You got that Bilal Muhammad fighting on the prelims card. Be interesting to see how the main event goes as well, to be fair. I really want to know how this fight card works out. Just going to drop a quick message into the chat. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, Corey had that great win over Marlon Moraes. And then he had that loss, didn't he, to... was it Aljamain Sterling he lost to? Yeah, he had that submission loss to Aljamain Sterling, didn't he? He had that last win over Marlon Moraes. That was a great win, that last one. Marlon Moraes, unfortunately, he's had a bit of a crap slip, really, hasn't he? He was doing really well until he fought Henry Cejudo, and after that fight, he just seems to have broken. That fight did. Henry Cejudo, that fight though was great. The Henry Cejudo Marlon Moraes fight, just the change in game plan Henry Cejudo did to secure the victory was the reason why he was an Olympic gold medalist and multiple weight class champion. Just the mindset that he created over the years, it was nothing short of fantastic. Nothing short of fantastic. Frank is looking in good shape, to be fair, though. He's looking in really good shape. I'm not sure if I like him at bantamweight, though. I suppose he's the correct height for it. But I just really liked him at featherweight. I just think he didn't. I always think he's not had the correct mindset. I mean, the mindset he had going into the Yair Rodriguez fight was probably the best performance he's ever done. Really, he just absolutely just demolished Rodriguez in that fight. Whilst Rodriguez was on the come up as well, and that kind of killed Rodriguez's career almost as well with the UFC. He just got absolutely exposed. Absolutely exposed and just got rinsed. I wonder why the chat hasn't come through yet, which is strange. But yeah, all the bets have come in so far, so that's always a good sign. So we've got Corey just making his octagon entrance now. So yeah, they've got the UFC 258 advertisement on in the octagon, ready for next week. Looking forward to that fight next week. Kamaru Usman really is a savage. I give him that. I mean, I think it's a bit of a boring git, to be fair. I don't know what it is with the welterweight champs. They've just been absolute bores. I mean, Robbie Lawler was class, but Tyron Woodley was just an absolute drip. And then he was dethroned by an even bigger drip, to be fair. I mean, I suppose Kamaru's got a bit better of a... I wouldn't really call it a personality, but he's got a bit more crack about him than Tyron did, to be fair. Tyron was fucking just whinged about everything, didn't he? But yeah, I like to see Gilbert Burns dethrone him, but at the same time, I do like to see undefeated fighters, so I wouldn't mind Usman winning, and then someone a bit bigger than Burns to dethrone him. I don't think Masvidal will, unless Masvidal catches him and knocks him out in another fight war. I like to see the Colby rematch, to be fair. I like to see Colby versus Masvidal, and the winner of that fight, well, it'd be a rematch for either of them, wouldn't it, to fight Usman. But I'd like to see the outcome of Chimaev and Rocky Leon Edwards fight. I think whoever wins that will probably be the next. The fight with their eyes on them next to kind of go down the road for the title. So I'm looking forward to that, really. So yeah, they're just introducing them now. So just about to get ready for the fight to start. So just introduced Corey Sandhagen. They've already introduced Frankie Edgar. No nonsense, Keith Peterson refereeing this. T-Rex arms. Right, fight's underway. Corey Sandhagen minus 360 favourite. Right, let's quickly get the fight stats up. Frankie. Nice leg kick there from Sandhagen. Frankie's putting the pressure on, 1-2 up top. Frankie's looking young. Oh, he's out cold! Flying knee from Sandhagen. It's over. Wow. Out cold. Oh my God. What a flying knee. Oh my days. That had Masvidal written all over it. Wow. Heavy pressure from Frankie and he runs straight into a massive flying knee. Wow. Wow. Flying KO knee. 2 finishes back to back from Corey Sandhagen. That's all the bets coming in so far. We've only got one more for the Ream. We are doing well. Great finish from Corey Sandhagen. What a flying knee. Frankie was out cold, face first on the mat. Oh my days. That was insane. Flat out cold. Just collapsed on his face. Wow. Absolutely insane. Jesus, Frankie was just planked out on the floor. Wow. Damn. Great knockout. That was a fantastic knockout. That is going to be a highlight reel for a long time. Fantastic knockout. That was perfectly timed flying knee. Quick fight there. Nice. Frankie just got absolutely cleaned out. That's definitely his career over. Biggest wear of Corey's career. Jesus. Predictions doing very well indeed here. I wonder what happens to my betting slip now after that. That was a fantastic knockout there. That was class. That was absolutely class from Corey Sandhagen. That was nice. Absolutely cleaned him out there. Let's get this reset ready now. Frankie's back to his feet. Looks a bit shaky still. Wow, what a finish. That was an absolutely class knockout. Class knockout that was. Absolutely fantastic from Corey there. 28 seconds of the first round. Lovely flying knee. Second fastest flying knee in UFC history. Obviously, number 1, 5 seconds Masvidal, but under 30 seconds, not bad at all. Brilliant knockout. Fight predictions coming in nicely tonight. All correct so far. The only problem is Askar didn't fight, so that's kind of screwed my card over a little bit. I don't know how they'll do that, because you can usually edit your betting slip, but it wouldn't let me edit it before the fight. But every other fight's come in so far. So we had Beneil Dariush to win, so that's come through. We had Pantoja to win, which has come through. Clay Guida to win, which has come through, and obviously Corey Sandhagen to win, which has come through. So we're just waiting on the Ream now just to win, and then that should come in. But I don't know if I'm going to get penalised because the Askar fight didn't happen. I'm hoping they just take one of the folds out and they just pay me on a 5-fold. That'll do. If obviously Overeem wins, which I think he will. To be fair, I don't think I was going to Stefan Struve then. I don't think Volkov's got that killer instinct anymore. That was an awesome flying knee. So yeah, Corey's just doing his post-fight interview. Let's see who he calls out. He doesn't. It's not even smiling. To be fair, I tell you what. When you get a chance to look at the highlights of that fight, that flying knee was perfect. Right on his chin. Frankie just fell. It was out cold in the air. Fell flat on his face. Let's see if Corey calls anyone out. He's a bit of a boring guy, Corey is actually, to be fair. He's just very monotone in his interview in the back. I mean, if you just knock someone out in 28 seconds, you'd try and be a bit hyperactive, calling people out, really, wouldn't you? Let's see who he calls out. I know he's ranked 2, so he knows he's going to be fighting for the... So basically, he said it's a different monster now. Is a different fighter now. He fought Aljamain Sterling, but still. Yeah, obviously, Peter Yan said he wanted to fight TJ next, but Corey's not happy with that. I think Corey should fight for the belt next, to be fair. But then again, TJ is probably the best. What I'd like to see, actually, is I'd like to see Jan versus Sterling, and then run Sanhagen versus Dillashaw. But I think Dillashaw wins that. I can't stand Dillashaw. I think he's a complete dick, but I think he is the best 135 in the world. He is just insane. Sorry, my dog's crying at the door. Get your arse upstairs now, quick. Man, the this replay of Frankie getting knocked out is it's bad, man. I did say his career is pretty much over, and I said in my prediction video, if he loses this, that his career is going to be over more than likely, which I can see that happening. He's more than likely going to get cut. A lot of these, if you've noticed, a lot of the way these fights have been set up in the way of people getting cut. I think Michael Johnson will get cut after that last one, and I think Frankie will get cut now as well. There does seem to be a bit of a strategy, but beyond the way they're making some of these fights for cutting fighters. To be fair, but the Clay Guida fight was a good fight. To be fair, even though it went to decision, it was still a good fight. But that knockout was absolutely insane. Then absolutely insane. Perfect flying knee right on the chin. He was out before he even hit the floor. Fell face first down to the floor. Let's get a fag roll ready for this last fight. I'm trying to quit smoking, but we'll see. Let's hope they don't take too long getting this last fight out. I mean, I know that was a quick finish, and they have to kind of time everything correctly. But yeah, fight predictions all coming in. So I do a fight prediction. The way I do a fight predictions is slightly different to the way a lot of people do it. It's because I like to try and show my betting slip. So I do like the initial fight predictions like a week before. I need to do them probably slightly earlier. But sorry, someone's just put something in the chat. Then let's have a quick look what he said. Who won? Corey Sanhagen won. Flying knee, 28 seconds. Oh, they've not fought yet. They've not fought yet, mate. I've got Alistair to win that fight on the bet slip. So if you haven't been watching so far, every single prediction we've done so far has come in. So we're just waiting for the walk down for that fight at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me or if you need me to type it. If you can hear me, just let me know. The fight should be on anytime soon now. I mean, it should be on within the next 5 to 10 minutes. It's just showing Eminem's new video for some reason. I don't know why. That's not Eminem. Don't know who that is. Is it? It is Eminem. That does not look like Eminem. But yeah, yeah, it should be on. It should be on shortly. It's because obviously the last fight was that fast. They need to just put some stuff on before. But yeah, the last fight was over in 28 seconds. Yeah, I've not seen not seen them play a music video between a fight before. That's strange. I mean, I know it had Dustin Poirier in it for some reason. What the hell? Have you heard this? News here first. Eminem apparently is confirmed for a fight. I'll repeat that. I don't know how true this is, but apparently Eminem is confirmed for a fight. Wow, that should be interesting. I actually remember Eminem talking about. I think this might be a joke, to be fair. I remember Eminem's on about he did boxing years ago, and then he went into a Kronk gym and got lit up by some 14-year-old. He couldn't believe the guy was 14. Apparently, when he said after, like, he asked how old he was, and he was just like, "I'm 14." No, Eminem hasn't been confirmed for a fight. It's just his fucking music video, just taking the piss with Dana White. I was going to say, Jesus Christ. Fucking YouTubers, rappers. God, this is a long music video. Jesus Christ. I'm guessing the fight's probably going to start around probably 1:45. Needs to hurry up, to be fair. I'll have to get some Twitter reactions on the. Right, here we go. Overeem, just showing Overeem in the back now. Let's get some Twitter reactions up for that Corey Sandhagen knockout. I'm going to be doing a reactions video straight after this. So, who do you think is going to win this anyway? Let me know in the chat. I've got, obviously, Overeem to win this. So I did a fight predictions video before this. And they've all come in so far, which is good. Obviously, Overeem just being the last one to bring the betting slip to a close, but I don't know if they're going to pay it out because Askar fight got called off, didn't it? And obviously I couldn't change the bet in time, so I don't know whether they'll mark me down on that or just take it off the fold. Fuck me, I need a haircut. Everything's shut in England at the moment. Knock at the door. Oh shit. Yo. What's up? Let him through.
I've been trying to let them out of hiders.
That's alright. Come.
I was trying not to slow down.
Right, so they still haven't done the walkout yet. Just waiting for the walkout. Yeah, it's taken some time, this last bit is now. Hopefully I'll have my new setup sorted for next week's card. I've only done the main card today. I usually try and get the prelims done, but I've been trying to get the room finished, decorated, so we can get the new desk and new screens moved up there. It's just showing some clips now of Overeem just starching Brock Lesnar. I've got his name then, God knows how. Oh, dog's at the door, that's it. Come on. Excuse me, come on. Good timing on that then. I think Overeem's got a very good chance to win this. I mean, his last loss was against Rosenstruik, and that was questionable, really. I mean, obviously got his lip ripped open, but he got knocked down, but he got straight back up. Rosenstruik just walked off after he landed the shot, and I mean, the Reem was straight to his feet. If the ref hadn't have stopped it straight away, and he could have scrambled to a takedown, or at least to hold the legs, he probably could have got his way out of the fight, because it was a 5 round and it happened in the last round. So, and he was winning the fight. He was absolutely dominating the fight. So that was an unlucky little bump in the road, really, for Overeem. So yeah, it's going to be a. Volkov's got the power. I just don't think he's got that killer dog in him, that killer instinct. Not like Overeem. Overeem's kicks as well. I mean, Overeem's kicks as well are ridiculous. His size of his legs. Yeah, it's just finishing off the promo bit now. I think they're going to start the walkouts now, so I think the fight's going to start in about 10 minutes time, about 1:45. Right, let's get the fight stats up before the fight. $47 and 18. I mean, if you actually look at the split down, it's not the best, but 47 wins is just an insane amount, really. Just what? So right, yeah. So Volkov's walking out now. If he walks the right way, he always walked the wrong way. He looks calm though. He does look super calm and collected. He's a lot. 6'7". He's a fucking tall git. He's got a massive back tattoo piece. I think he'll go down in the second, to be fair. I think the Reem will get him out in 2. Got the Reem to win on the bet slip, but I don't know how they're going to do this. I don't know if anyone knows what happens when a fight's been pulled, because usually you can edit your bet slip, but I didn't actually have a chance to edit it today before it all kicked off. So I don't know how they're going to do it, because the Askar fight didn't come through. "21 knockouts for Volkov." It's looking quite thick, Volkov is, to be fair. Let's see if we can have another good finish, because that last fight was just fucking incredible. That flying knee from Sandhagen then was just ridiculous, perfectly placed. We couldn't have been any cleaner. I mean, Frankie was knocked out before he even hit the floor. It could not have been any cleaner. But here we go. Reem's on his walkout. Very slow, calming music for the Reem. Sounds like a bit of kick into a bit of trance music. I suppose he is from Holland, isn't he? '66th MMA fight tonight. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Yeah, they've both got recent wins over Walt Harris, to be fair. And I was quite gutted about that. I'd have liked to have seen Walt Harris do really, really well after what happened to his daughter. So I was gutted I was obviously chuffed for Overeem to win that fight, but I was gutted for Walt Harris. I would have liked to have seen Walt Harris have a bit of success, really, just for the sentimental value of it, really, more than anything. It would have been nice. But yeah, I mean, Alistair Overeem really has only had that one little skid versus Rosenstruik, where I do think he was unlucky with that. I mean, he was winning he won all 4 rounds of the 5 before the 5th, so. Let's see what reactions we've got. Sean O'Malley's just put ouch. I'm guessing that was about the head kick. The flying knee. Mike Perry's put, isn't Clay Guida like 50 years old? He looks about 50 years old, to be fair, if he's not 50 years old. What else has been people saying? Sean O'Malley saying, I got MJ. Well, you was wrong, mate. I don't know what's going on with Sean O'Malley. I was quite a big fan of Sean O'Malley at first, but he's gone proper cringe. Yeah, Mike Perry's put, was Dana right about Eminem's song? Disappointed fans. Yeah, when it said fight announced, I thought, what the hell, Eminem fighting? I mean, I know he did practice boxing at one point, but bloody hell. A lot of love for Clay Guida on Twitter. I have a lot of love for Clay. Yeah, but that flying knee, there's a nice big picture of that in the air. Of Corey mid-air just landing the knee. Right, here we go. Bruce Buffer doing the introductions now. Let's get serious. Let's make sure you get all your fight stats ready when they kick it off. Jason Herzog refereeing. He's a good ref, to be fair. I'd rather him over Herb Dean. I think Herb Dean's having a bit of a mare at the moment, to be fair. We've had Keith Peterson's had some good calls today, and Herzog hasn't been too bad either. There was a weird judge score earlier, but other than that, the scoring's not been too bad either. There was a split decision earlier that should have been a unanimous, but other than that, the judging's been pretty good as well, to be fair. But yeah, just introducing Volkov now. Minus 190 favourite, Volkov. Probably why the bet's paying out so much, to be fair. Right, just introducing Overeem. Weighed in at 255.5 pound, plus 170 underdog. I don't do the plus 170 stuff. I mean, 17 and 10 if you're British or European. I don't know how the Europeans do it. I know the British do it in fractions. Right then, looks like we're about to get ready to make a start. Just going to refresh her. Right, touch gloves. Right, so the touch gloves, it's always a good sign. Volkov looks pumped. We've got Overeem to win. I reckon he might do it in the second, but we'll see. Right, fight back ready to get underway, and here we go, main event underway. Let's get the stats live. Nice low kick straight away from Volkov. Overeem's hurt, it looks like. Shelled up on the edge straight away. Another low kick there from Volkov. Them snappy low little calf kicks. Volkov could really use his range good here and just hammer the calves of Overeem and just take his movement away from him. Overeem looks quite slow compared to Volkov. Volkov looks a lot quicker on his feet. I mean, no one's really thrown anything yet. They're just feinting. I mean, nice kick down the centre from Volkov. Again, they're still feinting. I mean, Volkov's throwing the odd kick here. There we go. A nice low kick again and a punch up top from Volkov. Overeem just shallow into the corner. Throws a left hand of his own. Oh, left hand down the middle from Overeem. That landed. There is still definitely some pop in Overeem's shots. Volkov's backing up now. Both of them very measured, just not launching into each other. Dropping some feints in. 2 minutes into the first. Nice shot down the middle from Overeem then. Volkov's got some red marks on the top of the right side of his head. A nice left hand from Reem there as well. But very heavy leg kick from Volkov. Nice counter leg kick there and just drops the Reem down to his one leg. Volkov's investing early in the leg kicks, whereas Overeem's throwing to finish. which obviously, you know, he ain't going to take him one clean shot, but the new meta of leg kicks seems to be very effective. Very patient fight. Nice little uppercut from Overeem there. Just kind of in and out with that. Nice leg kick from Overeem there as well. Right on the knee. Yeah. Both of them have shown good signs of respect for one another's power. Overeem again. Overeem's down to the floor. It looked like he was asleep. Overeem's down. He's covering up. He gets back up to his feet. I don't know. So it didn't look like he got struck with anything then. That was weird. I'm not sure if he got dropped or what, or it was just a slip. It looked like a slip more than anything, but it looks hurt. Overeem does. Both back to the feet in the centre. Both of them just measuring each other up. It's very... Thing is though, most 5-rounders, the first round usually is Volkov putting on the pressure now against the cage. Nice knee. I don't like how Overeem just shells into the cage. It's kind of just asking Volkov to just unload on him, really. Especially as Volkov is quite a... Sorry, I just was watching then. Volkov, you know, he just put out a high volume of strikes. So the last thing you want to do is shell up against the cage against someone that puts out a high volume of strikes, because the ref will just stop it if you don't fight back. I mean, Overeem keeps pushing himself into the back of the cage and lunging off with like an overhand left, but it's just winging it. Nice punch from Volkov there, unloading against Overeem on the side of the cage. This is what I'm talking about. The ref's looking to jump in now. Overeem circles away. You can't let Volkov just tee off on you in against the cage like that. Round 1 over. Yeah, that's Volkov's round easily. Just from the pressure. I mean, the Reem looks hurt, to be fair. Obviously, it only takes Alistair just one or two shots just to quickly change the outcome of the fight, but you can't shell up against the side of the cage against someone that's putting out as many strikes as that, especially someone as powerful as Volkov as well. I mean, he's not the most powerful fighter, but he's still 6'7", built like a brick shithouse. So you can't just stand there and take strikes off him against the side of the cage like that. I think Alistair's nose might take a bit of damage. He seems to be breathing really heavy out of his mouth. Doesn't seem to be breathing out of his nose. Volkov looks good. Looks very good. Quicker. He's a lot quicker as well than Overeem. Overeem's face is a bit busted up. His nose. It looks like his lip. No, it's not. It's just his nose. So it looks like his lips split as well. Let's quickly pause this before the second round starts. Right, second round's underway. I'll resume this when it catches up. There we go. Right, yeah, it's caught up now. Overeem is busted up early, to be fair. Volkov's... another great jab from Volkov there. He's so quick. 2 more jabs down the middle from Volkov is really starting to land. I said a second round finish for Overeem, but I think Volkov might actually finish him in this second round, to be fair. Overeem's getting teed off on a little bit here now. Nice shot from Overeem there, but Volkov is just... That jab every time is just landing, and it's so powerful. But Overeem's grappling up against the... Overeem really needs to start grappling him, to be fair, because he's just getting lit up. That left hand is landing every single time for Volkov, and again on the chin. Just misses the uppercut. Nice side kick from Overeem to the knee of Volkov there. I like to see the Reem let his legs go a little bit, to be fair. Oh, great hook from the Reem. I like to see, yeah, Overeem just kind of... Oh, great punch from Volkov. Wobbled Reem there. Reem needs to get back out of range and throw some kicks. I mean, Oh, great 1-2. Overeem's going to go down. Volkov's got him up against the side of the cage. Overeem is hurt badly. Volkov's unloading. Bloody hell, Overeem's face is busted up. Another punch down the middle. Overeem's nose is just a mess. His whole face is just covered in blood. Overeem needs to go to the wrestling here. But then again, he's never going to take down Volkov like that. He went for us. Volkov's just picking him apart. I tell you what. Oh, Overeem's down. That's it. Game over. It's been stopped. Alexander Volkov stops him with a massive left hand. Drops Overeem to his knees. And he goes to finish him on the ground. But Herb Dean just pushes him off. The Reem's face is an absolute wreck. I'm gutted about that a bit because every prediction I had right so far was before this one. So that's just shagged the card a little bit there, but never mind. But yeah, Overeem is just pissing blood from his face. Great finish from Volkov. But yeah, finished him in the second. Nah, not what I thought. To be fair, Overeem looked really slow from the start there, but Volkov was just accurate as hell. That left hand was landing all day. A heavy jab, and then just it was a heavy left jab following up with a perfect straight right every single time, was just catching him. And just with the sheer power from Volkov as well, it looks a lot more beef than he's been coming in, but great finish from Volkov. Bit disappointed for Overeem there. Very disappointed, but yeah, never mind. That's the fight game, innit? But no, great win for Volkov. Yeah, good win for Volkov there. Let's see what Twitter has to say shortly. Wasn't a massive finish, to be fair. It wasn't like a huge punch that finished it. It was more just the volume of shots landing on the button over the course of the first round and the second half of the second round. Sorry, the first half of the second round. But yeah, get ready to make that one official. Gutted about that. Every prediction was right other than that one so far tonight. So not bad to be fair. I'll take that. Would have took the money in the bank, mine, but let's see what reactions we're getting on Twitter anyway. It's not been very busy Twitter tonight. I was going to do a quick video, but nothing really. There's only been about 3 people saying stuff really. I mean, you've got Ariel Hawani's just put Alexander Volkov wins via second round TKO. Wow, what a performance by the Russian. It was a good performance, to be fair. Brett Okamoto, man, walk-off KO for Alexander Volkov. It wasn't a walk-off KO, to be fair. I mean, he went to go down to him on the ground to finish him off, but Herb Dean just kind of did I say Herb Dean? I swear it was Herzog that was reffing. The ref just got in there and just called it off. Good stoppage, to be fair. Great stoppage. But yeah, let's see how Twitter reacts anyway. I was like to put a fight off, a video out, but might not be worth it until the morning. But no, yeah. So he's Swarms. Yeah, the punch was a 1-2. Absolute gorgeous 1-2. Right, strong right jab through the middle, and then left hook right on the temple, just sits him down nicely. Great finish there, to be fair. It looked very good. His stand-up his boxing there was fantastic. His combinations were good, but it was just that left hand. That left hand was there all night. Let's see if he calls out anyway. See if he calls out anyone decent, to be fair. But no, Twitter's very quiet tonight. Yeah, very quiet indeed. But then again, it's not been a very well-sold card. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the video on YouTube from Chael Sonnen, but he released a video yesterday just saying basically that he didn't even know the fight was on. Obviously, he doesn't go through and check every last little detail like a lot of other people do. He has people tell him, but it comes to Summit when Frankie Edgar's fighting and you don't really hear about it, doesn't it? They've not really sold this compared to what they do on the other cards. I mean, I know obviously you've got Usman up next week, so they're probably putting all the money into advertising that because it's a pay-per-view card, but you know, you still would put Summit into people like Frankie Edgar and that, wouldn't you? Even though I knew he was going to lose. Yeah, there's not really that much, not much action on Twitter. I think there was more around the KO of Sandhagen. But yeah, that Corey Sandhagen's finish was fantastic there. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see if he calls anyone out. There we go. DC's asking him. No. So he wants to fight for the belt for sure. Oh, it does mate when they don't call a name. Stop being nice, you're a fighter. But yeah, Volkov wins that. That's not a bad. It weren't a bad night of fights, to be fair. I mean, performance of the night's got to be Sandhagen. I suppose Volkov might get the performance of the night. Actually, I mean, they'll probably. I wonder who will get the bonuses. I mean, Corey will definitely get one. Volkov will definitely get one. Maybe Clay Guida and Michael Johnson will get fight of the night because that was a good fight, to be fair. But we'll see. But no, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to head off shortly. Well, I'm going to head off in a sec. I was going to do a reactions video, but looking on Twitter, there's absolutely nothing. So I'll just do my what's next videos and get them up over the next few days. But no, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll be about next week for the UFC 258 for Usman versus Gilbert Burns as well. So looking forward to that one. I'm going to drop a prediction video hopefully on Monday for that. So I'll see you around for that, guys. Cheers, peace. I've actually got to press stop somewhere. You can tell I'm a new stream.